Everyone, it's Emily Fox. Today's video is going to be a makeup and skincare haul. Basically, I've taken advantage of the sales, you know, Black Friday, Cyber Monday, and everything basically until Christmas. There are sales everywhere, so I got a few things from Sephora and then a few other different places. So let's go through the stuff because I'm excited. So let's start with the one product that is from a friend. I kind of wanted to get stuff that are underrated. I'm planning on doing a full face of products that are underrated, and I wanted to try more products from either brands that I don't use a lot of and have like really great reviews on Sephora, or brands that I already love some products but don't test anything else from them for some reason. And this one is one of the things I saw a friend use, and apparently she loves this. This is the Lancome Dual Finish Highlighter, and I have the shade 01 Shimmering Buff. She actually used number 2, but I'm lighter, so I obviously went for the lightest shade, and I really like it. I've obviously only swatched it on my hand so far, but I need to like take off all my makeup and put it on. But it's like the weirdest finish ever. Like, it kind of is like a natural metallic finish. I feel like things are either super intense on YouTube, or then you have some that have like not much, and it's only people that don't like highlighter that go for these. It's hard to find like an in-between product sometimes, and I blended it on top and then just swatched on the bottom. Hopefully you can kind of see it. It doesn't really do it justice, but it's the lightest goldy champagne shade with, like I said, a natural metallic finish. It's so weird to describe, but it doesn't really have any glitter or shimmer, but it does have that metallic finish, but it blends super natural. And I feel like so many highlighters nowadays are too dark on me, or when they're gold, they're like too yellow gold, even eyeshadows sometimes. And I can just see the stripe on my face, and it's just not the look I'm going for. And I've seen my friend wearing the other shade quite a bit, and it looks amazing on her, so I needed to get this because I love the Lancome Teint Idole foundation. I'm wearing it today. It's full coverage. I have like a huge cyst, or the leftover of a huge cyst on my chin, and you can't tell because of this magical product. So I needed to test more of the products. Let me know your favorite Lancome products actually. But yes, I needed to pick this up, and I didn't realize until I opened it that it comes with a sponge, and I've never applied a highlighter with a sponge like this. I feel like this might be too intense. I don't know, it just seems weird to me, but maybe it's just to protect a highlighter when you're like traveling with it. Another product that I haven't seen many people on YouTube talk about, but the reviews on Sephora are amazing, and it is a brow product because I've been so boring with my eyebrows. I'm always reaching for the same things, although lately I've been trying to like test more stuff, but I wanted to try this Dior. That came out weird. I feel like I never know if I'm supposed to pronounce things French or English, and it's like bleh when it comes out. So we're gonna go with English. Dior Ultra Fine Precision Brow Pencil. I got the shade number 2, which is dark brown. And this has to be the finest eyebrow pencil I've ever seen. And I feel like I love the look. It's been more and more in people doing like the brows that are like almost spiky, and you can see the lines, and it looks amazing. And I don't know why I'm torturing myself like this, because it won't work for me because I have thin brows and they're quite full-ish, and especially like right there. Just enough to, I will like do this if I don't put gel. But like, I know it's probably going to be difficult for me to get this style, but I want to test it, and I love how precise that is. You get the little spoolie on one side, and then you get the, oh my god, you're supposed to twist it. I swear, when a product is childproof, I cannot use it. So you twist it up, and it's super precise. Let me swatch it. Like, you can barely tell pretty much. Like, can you see how precise that is? Like, let me do like the Anastasia one next to it. You're gonna see what I mean. And I'm trying to make it thin, and it's just much thicker. God, oh, that is the weirdest angle I could have done. Anyway, just believe me, it does seem warmer than granite, but granite is pretty much light black, I guess. But yeah, I'm curious to see how that's gonna work because I love how precise that is. I'm really curious to see how it's gonna perform in my brows. I've heard, again, not many people talk about it, but the reviews on Sephora are amazing, so I'm hopeful. This one was a recommendation in the comment section of my Sephora VIB sale. I was complaining that I've been super boring once again with my bronzer. I've been using pretty much only the Too Faced Milk Chocolate bronzer. They've actually even changed the packaging. That's how you know you've had the product for too long. But I've hit pan on it, and I feel like that's pretty much the only bronzer I use. I'm actually wearing it today again because it is one of the only bronzers that work even when I'm at my lightest and it's not orange. And then I was recommended this product by COSRX. I really liked their powder, but I haven't tried that many other things from them. So I hadn't heard of the bronzer, which is just called bronzer. Simple name, I like it. In the color Sunkissed. And when you see that color, look how not orange that is. It's definitely going to be a bronzer when I'm at my lightest, probably in a couple more weeks, because the sun has been nowhere to be seen for last month. It's been snowing. So this should work perfectly when I get to my lightest. Let me swatch this. Right now, it's barely darker than my skin tone. So I think that's going to be perfect. So if you're looking for a bronzer that isn't orange, that isn't too yellow either, actually, let me swatch the Too Faced one next to it. So at the bottom is the Too Faced one, which almost looks orange compared to the COSRX one, but this is not orange. Like, this is straight up not orange. Actually, let me do another swatch. Just to prove my point, I have the NYC Sunny Bronzer, which I find too orange during the winter for me. Oh god. You can so see the difference. So this is NYC Sunny. Too Faced, you can see is more yellow. This one is definitely more like reddish brown. And then you have the COSRX. So thank you for your recommendation, because this seems like it's going to work perfectly for what I want it for. It's almost like a taupey brown. And if you have really fair skin, this is it, I think. It's perfectly matte, no shimmer, no glitter, no nothing. I'm very excited about this. Honestly, I think this is the lightest bronzer I've ever seen. So I'll definitely do a recommendation video for fair skin if you are interested. And if this performs well on the face, it will be mentioned. This was a last minute impulse purchase, or I should say repurchase, because I just finished my other one and I was like, you know what, I don't even want to be without this for a little while. So Origins, this is the Retexturing Mask with Rose Clay. I'm not sure if it's already up or if it's coming, but this is going to be in my best skincare of 2018 because it's the best clay mask ever. It is pink, which I mean, it's always nice, but it's also one of the only clay masks that don't make my skin feel very dry. Even though I have combination skin, my T-zone is definitely oily, but especially with the winter, I don't want to use anything that pulls out the oil too much, because sometimes it just makes it worse. You're just more oily afterwards. And I feel like it leaves my skin so soft. It's just amazing. I use this either at night whenever I want to apply like a few layer or sheet mask on top or something, and I want to remove any dead skin so everything is absorbed nicely, or sometimes I use it before going out or something, because if you're gonna have super smooth skin, why would you go to bed with that, right? So I love this, definitely recommend it, totally worth it for me. Another thing that I got from Origins is this baby. This is my holy grail eye cream. Again, you're gonna see it in my best skincare of the year, but this is the only eye cream I've ever repurchased. This is my 4th jar of it. It's absolutely magical. Eye cream tend to break me out. Like, I legit woke up with like a cyst next to my eye, or give me milia, or roll off my face, don't do well with makeup. They just don't do anything for me except for this. It's magic. I love it. I've been wanting to go back to trying the Anastasia Beverly Hills Dip Brow Pomade? I don't know. I picked up the shade Ash Brown, which I wanted to do my brows a little bit lighter, which, okay, that actually looks good. I was scared it was going to look too warm. I literally just received this, and it seems like the color is going to be good. I want to try to do my brows. Like, my tail is mostly where I need the most help with my brows. So even if I use like a pencil, I feel like it can be hard without using, you know, concealers and everything to make it super perfect. So I wanted to test with this to try and play with the shape of my eyebrows. I kind of want my brows to be a little straighter. I feel like it would work better for my face shape and even eye shape. Because sometimes you want to do like those cut crease and everything, and I have like, I'm not sure the exact name is, do people call it like deep set or something, but like I usually call it droopy eyelid. I feel like you can see my crease, it's hidden between the skin. So I wanted to see if I could just make my brows, my tail of my brow a little straighter, so I could play with a bit more space, because I don't have that much space. Obviously it's not the worst, but I feel like once I apply eyeliner, there's not much space to do stuff. So I wanted to see if this could work, and the color seems good, and I haven't played with Dip Brow in such a long time, so I was curious to go back to it. I think this is one of the last things from Sephora. I saw Tati use this. Now I feel like Mean Girls. I saw Tati use this, so I got this. It was part of her empties video. This is the IGK 30,000 Feet Volume Powder Spray. One of the things I need with my hair is volume. My hair is way too long. Like, I really need to cut it at this point, like way too long. So obviously the weight is not helping, but even when I chop it off, I want to try and get more volume. I feel like it will suit me better. And I've been struggling to find hair products that either don't have anything that breaks me out, or that I can use when my hair is dry, because I don't blow drying my hair. But she did like this. Apparently it gives you quite a bit of volume, and I like the spray of it. Okay. Okay, so hopefully you can see. I'm hoping to not breathe all of this. But apparently it really gives you a ton of volume, and I don't want to test it right now because I just washed my hair and I don't want this to maybe give too much crunch and I'll be stuck with it for the next 3 days. But I will keep you updated to on my opinion on this. But yeah, I'm excited to test it. If you have any recommendation for hair products, again, that gives you volume and don't and that you can apply when your hair is dry, let me know, because I feel like I've been kind of unlucky. I feel like they're either super crunchy or they don't do that much, so let me know. Okay, I swallowed a bunch of that. Okay, I don't remember. Oh, okay, it was 100 Perks. The Anastasia Beverly Hills Clear Brow Gel. This, I was like, I didn't get this, but it's the Point Perks. For once, it's not the tiniest little Point Perks. This looks almost like the full size. I'm not sure where mine is, but I have had mine for like literally forever, so it's probably time for me to like get a new one. But worst case scenario, it will be a great backup. This is like straight up super glue for your brows without being crunchy. I almost forgot, I got the tiniest sample of all time. This is the Benefit Goof Proof Brow Pencil, and I'm curious to see if I can even do my full brows with this. Actually, I want to do a video with sample sizes, so I'll keep it for that. I did get a few skincare bits from Soko Glam. I did share my order with a friend. We were scared to get duties because I feel like last time I got duties when I got stuff from them. So I tend to order only when they have a sale to compensate. But I didn't get hit with duties, so hopefully that happens next time too. One product that I had been eyeing that I can't seem to find anywhere else is this one. This is the Acwell 5.5 Licorice pH Balancing Cleansing Toner. So basically you tend to use this after you have removed your makeup just to make sure you don't have anything left, but it also tends to rebalance the pH of your skin to make sure it's around 5.5. But I was really intrigued by it because it contains a lot of licorice root water, and it's supposed to be really great at brightening your skin. My skin doesn't like pretty much everything that is brightening, especially ferments. I feel like there's only like 1 or 2 types that really break me out, but usually they don't specify which type that they have, and then it's just not worth the risk. So I want the glow, and hopefully this gives it to me. So basically they're saying it's supposed to hydrate your skin and refine the skin texture by removing dead skin cells and impurities. So I'm happy to have it. The other product that is also only on their website because it's a collaboration with the brand directly. This is the box. This is the COSRX Triple C Lightening Liquid. This is a pure 20.5% vitamin C. It's supposed to moisturize, but at the same time, again, give you the glow and help lightening any scarring or any like demarcation or something on your face. I need to put this in the fridge. I've had a pretty hit and miss relationship with vitamin C. I feel like a lot of them are too intense. They tend to like make my cheek very irritated and very red. So I'm hoping this will not be the case with this one, although it's quite high, so I might end up using it just as a spot treatment wherever I have some leftover scarring from acne. But the reviews are super great on it, so I thought, you know what, I'm placing an order once a year, so I might as well get the product I've been eyeing for so long. There were 2 gifts with the purchase. There's the lip mask, which I have no idea if these things do absolutely anything, but this is the Sally's Box Friendly Berry Berry Lip Patch. I mean, maybe after a lip swatch video I can try this. Worst case scenario is going to be really fun. And it also came with a candle, which I don't know, I think it's just in collaboration with them because it's the Green Essence Bergamot Green Tea by Soko Glam. And it smells amazing. 2 more things. I have those Benton Cacao? Is that how you're supposed to pronounce this? I hate when the word is written the exact same way in French and English. That's where my brain is like, don't know how I'm supposed to pronounce this. In French, you say cacao. So to not pronounce the O at the end is just weird. So Cacao, Moist and Mild, Serum, and then I have the toner. I can't use any products by Benton because pretty much all of them contain aloe, which I'm allergic to. But I've heard so many people rave about the products that I was wanting to try something by them. So I saw these ones and I can use them. So I'm curious to see how the cacao extract will work for me. It's supposed to be moisturizing, so I'm curious to just test out more products. I've been basically on a hunt to test every single like middle step, light layers of moisture as I can, and yeah. But it also has like other ingredients that I know work for me. For example, it has hyaluronic acid, it has Centella asiatica, it has also licorice root extract, pentanol, and etc, etc. So ingredient wise, it seems like it's something that could work for me. So I will be putting them to the test too. So that's gonna be it for today's video. I am planning on doing a few videos of like full face of, so I didn't include the products here because I don't want to be too repetitive, but there's definitely more makeup videos coming up very soon with those. I hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe to not miss any future videos. I will be putting on the screen other videos like the best skincare products that I mentioned as soon as it's up, if it's not already. And I will see you in my next video. Bye.